It has been years since I've done a 38 FRM car review. To be specific, I think the last one I had was the John Hunter Nemechek 2020 car. I don't even remember what the sponsor was, but it's been a minute. I just haven't been able to find what was then a Todd Gilliland diecast and what is now a Zane Smith diecast. So I found the dog car, or the Benebone. Benebone? I think it's Benebone. Anyway, so this is his 2025 car. I don't think he flips in the Speedy Cash car. I do have a couple Zane Smiths, obviously. I've got two of his winner circle ones from the 38 truck. But yeah, let's get this thing out of the box and out into the collection. How about that? Okay, and here is the car out of the box. First thing first. I love that they put that, because this car definitely got the lucky dog a bunch. Maybe. I don't really know. The only time I remember this car actually ever running was the 2025 Coke 600, I think. Would that make sense? I think it would. But I don't remember who won that race. Hold on a second. Wasn't Bell won the year before that? It wasn't Hamlin. Oh, it was Chastain. Jesus, yeah. Byron dominated Chastain won. Okay, great. Anyways, that's the only time I remember it, and that's because it wrecked. And every time it spun, when it got wrecked into the wall, you could see black dog, white dog, black dog, white dog, or beige dog, Labrador, not Labrador, golden retriever, same thing. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at the sponsors here. On the front hood, you have Benebone, you have Rory, and you have, I want to say it's Kigo, but it might be Kygo. That's I don't know the other ones. You could say, oh, it's a little pug. I didn't even know that. I thought it was like, is a Labrador like the big black one? Oh, it's a little pug though. He's so cute. I got Ford Mustang, 38 Sunoco fuel, Goodyear there. Got a couple little, what appears to be air gaps, kind of air bubbles. Got some contingency sponsors. Very cool. I can't read them though. I can see Zepp and SEM. Lincoln Welders, K&N, Mag Tools. What I always think is Sherwin-Williams, but probably isn't. NASCAR Cup Series number 38. Benebone, the Black Pug. Horizons. I don't even know what this thing's called again. It's like Models or something. And Speedy Cash. Lucky Dog, Safety Clean. Lucky Kygo. Zane. That's it, I guess. What is going on here? This feels very empty. It's on both sides as well. This Lucky, it's Lucky Rohi, or it's Rogi. I thought it was Roni. It's Roki. Is it Roki or Rod? That's capital K. Is that an? That's got to be a lowercase K, right? That can't be an H, or else it'd be straight down. Well, no, it's got to be H because that's capital K. So it's Rahi. I thought it was Rory at first. Okay, whatever that dog's name is. Benebone. The dog, Horizon, same thing on the other side. Lucky Dog. Interesting, the fuel's on this side, so it's got to be a road course car then, based off of Benebone, Ford, and the number 38. Zane Smith on the top. You Lucky Dog on the deck lid. Number 38, and Benebone on the roof. Okay, I always try to do this now. Which race did this run? I thought this would have been based off the Coke 600 car, but this means it probably ran earlier on, so it got produced earlier on. Road courses early on in the season are Coda, but that doesn't make much sense because the fuel still goes on the other side. Wait. Yeah, no, okay, it's reverse fueling, okay. So it can't be Coda. Roval, can't be that. It could be Watkins Glen, it can't be Sonoma. Chicago, it could be. You know what? I think it was Chicago. Watkins Glen, I don't remember this running. I feel like it's very late for this to be out. It was really early for this to be out if it was a Watkins Glen diecast, right? So it must be Chicago. I'm trying to think of when SUG wins usually. Which side does he go off of? Maybe no. Turn 1 is a left turn, so it has to be the edge of that. I'm just trying to think of how Chicago. It's got to be Chicago. I'm gonna say it's Chicago, and I'm just gonna lie. If it isn't, it's Chicago now. I've decided. So, oh yeah. Well, obviously it's a road course. It's got a windshield wiper there. Now, windshield wipers are mandatory at all road courses, aren't they? So this doesn't really help me out much. Yeah, let's just stay at Chicago, save us all some time, so I can actually talk about something else. Obviously, this team flipped the car at some point. It wasn't in this car, it was in the Speed Cash car, as I said previously. The front hood just seems a little messy. Got this little, not even chip, extra paint there, or decal. What looks to be air bubbles here and here, and it's on the same side as well over here. Like, it looks like it's just like the hood joints, hood pins, but they got completely moved off where the hood even is. It's not even there, okay? I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. Yeah, it's a little messy. Nothing crazy you would notice just off a glance. I could tell the decal was wrapped around though, it wasn't just cut. Because it's just wrapped in a couple odd spots. The Diecast hadn't been taken out of the box either, so it just came like this. I haven't dropped it either, I don't think, in the last 20 seconds that I have had it in my hands. So, yeah, I mean, is that red? Why is that red right there? See what I mean? Like, there's like random little stuff like this, and I don't really understand what this color is coming from. Because they usually have a base color, right, on the bottom of this Diecast. Now, because it's a, what was it? Because it's like a transition font, maybe they don't put like a primary color under this, and they just use whatever color they have under there, and that would explain that color. But I feel like they would, if anything, you would just, well, no, the base color is green here. It's this color. So I just don't understand what this, what apparently is kind of orangey brown color is right there, right? I have no idea. There's just a lot of, the decal placement on this car is just not ideal. There's a lot of little nitpicks I could pick at. Very 2018 to 2020-ish. Kind of thought we were past this era, but this doesn't have metal wheels or anything, so it is the older generation of 164s, because we use rubber tires now. Oh, we're fancy. Anyways, so it could just be that. Maybe they just slapped a few of these out of the year and got them done and over with, but I don't know. It could be that. It could just be they made a mistake. They seem to make a lot of those, so I don't know. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you never miss another video, and we'll see you in the next one.